All right, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thespian coming at you with a new one. And today we got to talk about basically what everyone's been talking about for the past couple days. So we're going to talk about the Bayonetta controversy. So for those that have been living under a rock or don't have access to Twitter, you're lucky. For the past couple days, we've been hearing news and reports over the main voice actress who voiced Bayonetta, who was being replaced in the new game Bayonetta 3, how she was offered only a small percentage of money and basically was forced to not take the role, and they recast her into a different voice actress. So a lot of people up in arms on Twitter over, voice actors getting unfair pay. Another case of, just companies, Nintendo, Platinum, all the head honchos just taking advantage of people and, not having an actual, voice actor have a livable wage in the current year. So that was the first story. So as the days went by, we got a major update over the news, and just like the internet usually does, everyone overreacted without knowing everything. And now we have a lot more news, and oh boy, I don't know how this is gonna end. So let's go ahead and dive in. Before we do, make sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe, help support the channel, and follow me on Twitch, where we talk about these discussions live, twitch.tv/thespianlive. So basically, as I described, the voice actress Helena Taylor of Bayonetta made a post on Twitter, and it was basically several videos talking about how she was only offered $4,000 for her role in Bayonetta 3. Now, we knew from a couple months ago that the original voice actress was not going to come back, and this new game is gonna have completely different voice for Bayonetta, and now we kind of know why. She said 4,000 was, a joke for her and is not livable at all, and rightfully so. I think $4,000 for a pretty big IP as Bayonetta is definitely on the low end, especially when you consider how voice actors just don't get paid that much. I mean, we saw like the dub cast for the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, they only got paid like a quarter each. Just voice acting is a blow up, and yeah, it's just another case of that where voice actors are just, not taken serious in any capacity. She basically made in her vids to boycott the game, to not support it, as, they essentially targeted her from what she was saying, how she felt that they were almost deliberately trying to get rid of her, as her asking price was probably too high, and they decided to go with a replacement. Now, the big update is everyone jumped in, harassing Platinum, Nintendo, more specifically Kamiya, as I think he shut down his Twitter for a day or two. Everyone was just like giving support for Helena Taylor. Now we know something else. So it was just reported that the actual offer that she was given for Bayonetta 3 was actually for $3 to $4K per session. So there was going to be a total of 5 sessions, which roughly the number everyone's going with was 20K. So she was going to get paid 20K overall for her role in Bayonetta 3. According to Platinum, she declined it as she wanted to ask for a 6-figure sum as well as residuals. With that, they decided, okay, you know what? Let's go with someone else. Now, that is a big change in story. So Helena Taylor's original claim was she only got paid 4K for her role in general. She didn't mention it was like 4K over the course of a couple sessions. That's a big difference, obviously, 4K to 20K. And before I even keep talking about it, I'm not a voice actor. I don't know what is essentially a good wage, especially depending on what role you have, if it's a video game, anime, movie, whatever it is. But 20K is a lot. Like 20K is a big difference from 4K. A lot of people felt that she definitely misled a lot of us, saying we should boycott the game without knowing that, you were actually getting paid more. Now, A lot of people felt a bit hurt about the news and, kind of lied to. From what we know, it's coming from a credible source, as it's an esports writer. I forget his name. I'll put it in the video just in case I don't remember. A lot of people are definitely not happy. She does claim that it is a complete lie and they're trying to save their ass and the game. So she's still keeping her story as of right now. She hasn't made a further statement over if it's true or not. She's still denying that I was getting paid 4K, not 20K, and that she didn't get any update or any sort of communication from Platinum. And obviously Platinum, especially Kamiya, are denying her allegations as well. From the other bit of news that we do know, a lot of people were looking for the new voice actress, Jennifer Hale, and her tweets. She hasn't tweeted anything besides this response over Bayonetta, how she feels about the situation. She can't really talk about it because she is under NDA, and that's a big no-no. So her lips are sealed. We're not going to know anything from her perspective or any other information she may know for a good while. From the beginning of when this news broke out, she did like a lot of tweets that were in support for Elena. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that might have changed or not, but where does that leave the game? So if y'all remember, and I even talked about it briefly when I reacted to the first trailer of Bayonetta 3, there was a period of time where the only news that we were getting of Bayonetta 3 was a lot of weird, kind of negative news. Obviously, like I mentioned, we've been knowing that there was going to be a new voice actress for Elena Taylor, and the main reason was because of scheduling and, just conflicts of the sort, which she claims in her videos that was a lie. It was just because of, they weren't paying her enough. Like, a lot of negative stuff, and then bam, we get the first trailer, and I don't know, I just felt that for this entire time that we've been waiting for Bayonetta 3, I felt that something was gonna creep up. Like, I felt that, I don't know, I think this is too good to be true. Like, I don't know, we heard a lot of negative stuff. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Maybe it involves the developers, the game, something, but it basically involves this. This is the bad news that a lot of people were waiting for. And I mean, it just goes to show it's one of those things where, yeah, I know Miyamoto has the quote of, delayed game is dick and ass or whatever, but it's like, if your game is in development for a long time and there's radio silence and the only little bits of news are negative, I start to lose faith. I start to, get worried, especially for Bayo 3. I love Bayonetta, one of my favorite series of all time. I feel like a lot of people that got offended or that are mad at her, I think they missed the point. Her initial issue was that 4,000 was not enough for her. And that is completely valid. Hell, maybe, she did lie. Maybe she was getting paid 20K. Maybe $4,000 a session was still not enough for her. Like, this is more of an issue, self-value. This is like a big lesson. You gotta understand what you're worth, and a lot of people feel that they might be worth a lot. Some people might be worth less. I saw a lot of comments saying, oh, 4,000 is a lot for me, but it's like, it's a lot for you. And if you were in her position, if you were in her shoes, that's all on you. Okay, you take the 4K. But if you felt that you deserve more, then that's also okay. Like, this is more of a personal issue for her. She feels she's worth more. And like I said, Bayonetta, pretty big IP. She's been doing this role for 10 plus years. This is the third game. We obviously know it's going to sell crazy beyond Bayonetta 2. Now, it is shitty if it does come out that she did lie. That's definitely baiting us into stoking the angry mob. The issue is that she felt that she deserved more, and her treatment with this entire situation, because no one can deny this just seems like a mess on all fronts. Because of that, she feels that, if we're true fans or whatever, we should boycott the game. On the flip side, I definitely understand why people are mad. I mean, I'm definitely annoyed over the situation. Literally, the game is coming out in a couple days. It's like, I want to play it. Like, I've been waiting for this game for like 50 years. Do some internal decision making if whether I should buy the game or not, because now I have a lot of information I didn't ask for and I have to do something with it. The final thing I wanted to say is, Should you still buy Bayonetta 3? Whose side should you take? Honestly, guys, I'm a grown-ass man. All y'all are grown-ass individuals. If not, I feel like y'all might have a level head. If not, oh, my bad. I think you should decide on your own. Look at all the facts. Look at all the information that's there. And from your own perspective, do the decision that feels right to you. Again, that's for y'all to decide if you should buy it or not. All I know is I pre-ordered the collector's edition. I think I have to get it. As of the recording of this vid, we still don't have any other update. Like I said, she's still denying the claims. Platinum's denying her claims. You know, we're just at a standstill, and this is probably a situation that we'll probably never know the full story. But yeah, man, it's a rough time to be a Bayo fan. Like, we were almost there. It was like we were like in the home stretch. We were almost there. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. How do you feel about the situation? Whose side are you mostly leaning towards? And big question: are y'all buying this game? Are y'all playing this game on launch? It's something that I definitely want to see how many people feel. I know a lot of people are going to have their own, opinions and hot takes. But like I said, guys, just look at all the facts. Make an informed decision for your own self. Don't like worry. Don't try to feed into, this side or that side. Just be happy with your decision. They got to start paying these fucking people, bro. They got to start. Man, gaming industry is so trash, dude. Oh my goodness. Shout outs to y'all. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'll definitely keep y'all posted if anything changes. But until then, I'll see y'all next one. Take care.